and welcome to this video, which I'll be reacting to Norway's song for Eurovision 2025, Lighter by Kyle Alessandro. A disclaimer. Israel shouldn't be allowed to participate at the Eurovision Song Contest 2025. The shortest and simplest reason being that I find the actions of the Israeli government to be abhorrent and their broadcaster isn't a separate entity. My reasons in their entirety, however, are numerous and too detailed for a disclaimer like this, but videos closely aligning with my point of view are listed in the description. I encourage you to watch those videos and do something. Further resources are added as and when they become relevant. I'll stop addressing this when it no longer needs to be addressed. This is a winner that I was fairly sure of, but not entirely certain. The Game by Nataline was also a big fan favourite among Eurovision fans. But to me, this was my winner of the national section in a admittedly pretty disappointing Nord's Melody Grand Prix, but still my winner. And I think it's a very well produced pop song with personal lyrics, which is always nice. And I've heard that Kyle is a great performer as well. So far I've only seen the lyric video, so I don't know that, but I'll see it in just a second. I'm curious to see if he's kept his armory medieval knight kind of costume from that lyric video, or if he's gone for something else. I've seen nothing of this performance. I wasn't watching any of the national finals tonight, and of this I really have seen nothing because Tommy Cash has taken up all of the screen real estate all over the social media, so I genuinely know nothing. I'm going in blind and I'm curious to see what this performance looks like, so let's react to it now. There we go. Stage ready for Norway. Big arena as well. It looks wide rather than long. Unusual. Cinematic. Good vocal. And he is in his armour with actual fire on stage seemingly, which makes sense for the song. And he's gone for a cinematic look. I think that's not just Nord's Melody Grand Prix, because he's not got 16.9, he's got 9.21, I think. A lot of backing vocal here, so I can't quite make out just his vocal. Nice. It does look really epic with the blue lights and the red background. His stone columns. Yeah, that was a good note. He's got a good connection to the camera, nice to see the audience. The dancers seem to have slightly more modern costumes than he does. I really like this pre-chorus, it's a really nice part of the song. And some more actual fire on stage. This is a pretty nice Eurovision entry. It makes me want to, you know, bop my head along to it when I'm less tired and not sitting through 4 national finals in one evening. Could also make me want to actually dance. Having the dance break be with the audiences in the background is a risk and an interesting choice. There are also the flames to fill it out. I don't know if I like that, but it was at least interesting, grabbed my attention. And then this more sincere, slow moment. That was good. I know that Nord's Melody Grand Prix allows autotune, so I don't know if that was truly just Kyle Alessandro, but it sounded really good. And blue staging for the end. Maybe because he's not surrounded by the negative flames, he's his own lighter now. I'm not entirely sure of the full meaning of the song. And nice posing for the end. Yeah, that was a very, very nice, very professional performance for Eurovision. It's basically ready for the stage in Basel. Regarding not quite knowing the entire meaning of the song, I do know it's a phrase that his mum used to say to him about, you know, being strong for yourself, standing up for yourself effectively, but I can't quite decipher what exactly that has to do with the stage being blue at the end. I do know the meaning of the song, just not entirely in conjunction with the staging. Or maybe it's just blue at the end to have contrast, I don't know. That is a pretty nice entry for Norway, but I don't think it's a very, very, very safe qualifier. It is the first true boy dance pop that we've got this season. Second half of the second semi-final. Could this be a semi-final closer? Yeah. He'll be stepping a bit on the toes of Theo Evan, or the other way around. They will probably be similar. And Zierm is doing an ethnic sound more intensely for people who like that. Not that this is particularly an ethnic sound. I mean, it kind of is in that breakdown for the dance break. And Claude from the Netherlands could also have a kind of dancey boy staging. I don't know if he is a dancer or not, but his songs are typically upbeat, so it could be a dancey song. And San Marino is a wild card. Belgium, we've got strobe lights here as well. Whoa, okay. Dancey songs by guys are in the second half of the first semi-final. They're all grouped together. Sweden, Iceland, Estonia, Netherlands, Belgium could all see an appeal in the song. I think could also all be voting for it. But that is a lot of potential dancey boy songs in the second half of the first semi-final. They are gonna all hurt each other to an extent. And I don't know if they can all make it out of the semi-final together, because they will be stepping on each other's toes. This is really good for Zierm, for example. It's gonna stand out in that group. I don't know. We don't know what the other songs will be yet from Theo Evan and Claude, but I think they'll be in the similar kind of vein, especially Theo Evan being a little bit dark as well, I think. So that is bad for them. I think we're going to have to, well, the producers are probably going to separate Theo Evan and Kyle Alessandro especially as much as possible. But with Claude and Red Sebastian also being in that half of the semi-final, they are going to be really stepping on each other's toes. And I don't know what the other songs are going to be. I do personally find this weaker than Strobe Lights, but not by loads and loads. And staging could change everything. I think this is a more entertaining staging. I don't know if it's necessarily better than Strobe Lights, but they are gonna have to have discussions with one another to have completely different colour schemes between them or something, because this is really dangerous for all of them. Dear me. This is genuinely the first time I'm realising this. I did not think about this before Norway actually chose, but this is going to be dangerous for all of them. I wonder if they can step on each other's toes enough that none of them make it. I'm not wishing that on them, not at all. And I don't think that will be the case. But it's technically not impossible. That will be very fascinating to watch in that first semi-final. And we don't usually get as many dancey boy songs, so to see them be so grouped together is fascinating. Have we got anything like that in the second semi-final? Not yet. So truly, just unlucky draw for a lot of them. I think this is in danger of qualifying. I don't know that it will. I think if it doesn't, it will probably still be 11 for 12, because I think Kyle Alessandro is putting on a really professional performance and the song is well produced. I hope the performance stays as professional for Basel or it gets even better. But because of those circumstances of them all being in the semi-final together, that is really, really dangerous for this song. And I won't be surprised in May if this is one of our non-qualifiers, unfortunately, where Norway is on a really great streak. So that would be quite unfortunate, and especially with a change of head of delegation after the songs for the national final got chosen, but obviously before the actual national final. That would be a bad look for the new head of delegation, where really it's not deserved, not entirely at least. Assuming it does qualify, because Norway does tend to put on pretty strong stage performances, I don't think it will be doing much in the final. I think it could be even looking at bottom 5, unless the staging gets elevated a lot. So I honestly think, based on the rest of the semi-final as well, Norway will be lucky to qualify this year. I haven't watched any of the other performances in the national final. I'm curious to see what Bobby Socks looked like and what Wigwam did on the stage, and everyone else as well. The game, because that was a fan favourite as well. But I don't know. This is going to be a difficult thing for Norway to get past. This just bad draw, really, for all of these songs together. Well, I definitely wish Kyle Alessandro a lot of luck. I usually wouldn't say that you need luck to succeed. You just need, hard work and whatever, some luck. But in this case, he does actually need a lot of luck, because it's going to be a very competitive semi-final for dancey boy songs, it seems. I think that means Claude should definitely steer away from dancing too much. I don't know. I genuinely don't know if he's a dancer or not, but Theo Evan will definitely be dancing, and Red Sebastian, it sort of does, or at least has a rave at the end. So that is going to be a tough job for Kyle Alessandro, but I do wish him lots of luck and all the best for that. Let's have a look where it's landed in the community ranking, unless I'm too early still, but I think it's been long enough that I can have a look now. No, it's still on 0, so I'll put a little insert in once I finish editing where it's landed initially amongst Eurovision fans, because currently it's sat on 0 along with Estonia. Leiter has entered my Eurovision scoreboard in 6th place between Malta and Belgium. Quite a bit higher than I anticipated it to do, but well done, Kyle Alessandro, for that. But that is everything that I've got to say about Leiter by Kyle Alessandro for now. Norway's song for Eurovision 2025. Please do let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you think this is a secure qualifier, or is it in danger? Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and remember to literally like the video if you liked watching it, and share it with someone else you think might enjoy watching the video as well. If you'd like to, subscribe to the channel for more Eurovision 2025 and beyond content. But thank you ever so much just for watching the video itself, though that's a great help as it is. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, that got something out of it. I'll see you in the next one that shows up on your feed. Bye! And Robin has joined me right for the end. Why did you do that? Why is the end of Norway's video the time you join, but not at all during Estonia's? What's your thought process?